Hey, Dustin Tibbetts with Passport to Wall Street, and today I want to share an interesting sort of view on Facebook. Now, if you've been watching Facebook lately, we'll hop over to the charts here. I want to show you what this looks like. This is the chart, the daily chart of Facebook. You can see just in a pretty clean, mostly clean uptrend. Some areas of sort of chop and everything, but most recently they reported their earnings, and that's that big green move that moved to new highs there just 2 days ago. And what's interesting here is the company reported that their efforts to get users on Facebook to spend quality time versus just time has really improved. Now, we always like to look under the surface here and wonder, why would they do something like that? Facebook made a severe effort to make people see things that were more relevant to them, meaning more sort of videos and more posts of pictures from their friends and less from the advertisers. Now, again, they said they wanted people to spend quality time, not just spend time on Facebook. Well, if we go to their earnings just a couple days ago, that has worked. The average use is down 50 million hours that people have spent less on Facebook. And Facebook sort of supported this by saying, that's great. That means that people are coming on, they're consuming the content that they actually want, not spending time flipping through over and over again, trying to get past the viral videos and the sort of advertisements. Well, you would think that would be bad for the stock, but as you can see here, the stock actually shot up, and on one of the worst days in Wall Street's history, it actually only fell a little bit. This was the Friday that the Dow fell like 600 and some points, and the other markets as well, over 2%. You can see Facebook just lost 1.5%, not a big deal. So the strength of this uptrend really is continuing at the moment. And here's what I really think about this. Here's the underlying news inside of this. So if it's harder for advertisers to get in front of Facebook users now because the content is more relevant to what they want to consume, doesn't that mean that the advertisers have to spend more money to get in front of the users? So what I think is that Facebook actually said, we want our users to see quality content. We want them to spend quality time, not just spend hours and hours on Facebook, in an effort to get advertisers to pay more. Because if you were just to come out and say, we want advertisers to pay more, we're raising our prices, well, then the stock would likely, have a lot of volatility in the short term. Also, you might lose some advertisers, some of the big guys that spend a lot of money with you. But by doing this, by changing their algorithm, they're actually making it so advertisers have to pay more to be more relevant. Also, their content that they're posting has to be more relevant to let the algorithm show up there. Well, this is translated into a 47% increase in their revenues, and this algorithm is just getting started. So if you're a fundamental trader, if you're someone that looks at the growth of a business and makes your decisions on buying a stock that way, well, number one, you can look at the chart and see we've got a nice, pretty clean uptrend. Maybe you'll look for a pullback somewhere down here into the lower end of the uptrend, but now you know that the fundamentals are starting to help drive the cause for an investment in Facebook. Well, I hope that's an interesting conversation for you guys. Let us know what you think, and we'll talk to you soon.